Welcome to the locals of Icewind Dale. This is awesome. Great start tonight. So, locals of Icewind Dale tonight. We're on Starfaller and Games. I lost our train of thought with everything I just said. On the February 1st, we'll be rebranding this channel to Goblets&Warlocks as a partnership between Goblets&Warlocks and Unlucky Rollers. Also, we're sitting at 318 followers on this channel. So once we get to 500 followers, we'll be doing a giveaway, like a t-shirt, hoodie, or something at that point, once we get to that point. Also, on our Discord, I do monthly giveaways. Also, I'll run a giveaway each month. And it goes, I can set the giveaway for like 2 weeks, and then it automatically rolls. This past month, this month, we had LT from our server. That's his server name. He won a hoodie. So if you're looking for games, if you're a DM looking for players, check out our Discord server. There's plenty of games going on right now. We got a couple announcements for games. If you're a DM looking for players, you can come in, take the DM role, and put a game up. With that being said, anything else I'm missing? I can't think of anything else right now. Last week we almost had a TPK. Came pretty close. We actually had a death. I'll let Darius here that he actually, it's kind of fitting that he lowered the lowest. So in my games, if you're just joining us, at the beginning of the session, as everybody rolls a d20, the lowest on the d20 does recap. But if you do the recap, you also get inspiration until you use it. But inspirations in my game are advantage. You have to announce it beforehand. It's not a reroll. Then you just keep it till you use it. But if you have to do a recap the next session, you won't get double inspiration. It's just you only have one of them. But with that being said, that's why we had stuff. I still have Lagatha's border on the stream because I've been so busy I hadn't been able to update anything. I just put a rip over it. Rest in peace. So, but I haven't thought about if we're going to do applications for a replacement or if we talk to anybody replacing the character. But we'll see what happens. For right now, let's deal with the aftermath. And anybody else have any announcements they want to talk about? All right. We still don't have a catchphrase for this, so let's get tonight together for the locals tonight.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of fact. Just how long did you think that you could fake it? Can't hold on, we already started breaking. I'm not yours, so stop acting like you own me. I know me, no, you're never gonna show me. I'm so beyond being hurt and heartbroken. I'm too far gone, I just can't even hold on. No, I know I should have stopped it when I noticed your eyes. Look at how they lie. Your eyes, they lie.
And welcome back. So with Darius, would you like to lead us in tonight's session?
So last session, we were heading back after acquiring a cart being pulled by 2 polar bears filled with iron ingots to return to some dwarfs. We got a little rested, got a little cold, and the Forgotten One grabbed a rope and helped the polar bears pull the cart. While he was in the lead, he had a conversation with someone that we couldn't really see, and a fight broke out. During this fight, I was informed that this main person was a bounty that me and the Forgotten One have been looking for. So we tried to kill our bounty and all the other bandits. There were some bandits that could summon ice blades and strong bandits, and the Forgotten One went down and got up, and then got knocked down again and got back up, and 2 more times got knocked down and stayed down. Finally, that 4th time, and then kind of everyone else slowly also fell. I managed to stay alive with my kind of changing my appearance to be a little scarier and giving myself a little bit extra health, and managed to, with the help of the polar bears, get rid of all the bandits. Tried to do some medicine checks to help bring people back, but my level of exhaustion made that roll harder. And unfortunately, by the time I got to Lagatha, she had passed away. What I did witness by myself was her body and all her weapons and gear kind of float up and just disappear. After that, after we ended the session, I used Mage Hand to grab the head of the bounty from the polar bears, not getting too close so I didn't get attacked. So I have the head for our bounty, and using my 9th strength, slowly pulled all the bodies onto the cart and took everyone back to town to kind of get some rest and hopefully get them up on their feet. And where everyone is now is they're going to be in their own rooms, waking up, kind of getting a good rest.
All right. Brings us into tonight's episode. Got one. Wake up in your bed. Not sure how you got there. How do you have your memories of what happened? Same thing with everybody else. You have your own little rooms downstairs. Forgotten when you still have your room from upstairs. Everybody else kind of wakes up in their bed. Darius, where you at this moment?
I would probably be just in the room, reading my book, my tome, kind of waiting for the Forgotten One to wake up. Have the head of Shallow Wind next to me, kind of wait to turn it in with him.
Oh,
So I'm waking up now.
yeah, you're coming to Froggy. All right, how many levels options you have? 2 or 3?
2. I had 2. What the fuck happened?
That Shallow Wind was not easy to bring down as we thought, and she had a lot of company.
Set up. Fuck. I feel like hit by Yeti or fucking moose. Oh,
You got hit a couple times and went down. But
went down a lot of times.
Went down a lot of times.
That was must have gone down in fight.
Yeah.
Maybe need to train some of these new fucking people. Maybe we don't go with them anymore. I don't know.
Yeah. While you were down, we did lose one of them. Lagatha. She I tried to get to her, but I couldn't get to her in time. I was just so cold and my hands were shaking trying to stabilize
Which
everyone.
one was this?
She was the human that was very happy about the small one, and she called you the big one.
Oh, one with shield.
Well, the one with the shield.
Fuck.
So we're gonna have to go talk to Remy, and that's not gonna go well because she doesn't know yet.
Who else knows right now?
You and me,
Fuck.
and the body disappeared. So there's not even like a memento or anything we could give Remy to remember her by.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, it definitely has some questions in my mind about what heck happened there.
Okay. Fuck. I slide my feet over. I go to stand up. Oh yeah, I feel lightheaded and kind of put myself back on the bed. Fuck hell. Okay, I'm up.
Got the head, and I turned in the iron and got those 6 bloodstones. So I got those here. So we have gold and we have a bounty.
How long was I out?
A couple hours.
Like a day and couple hours, or like couple hours?
We've been back a couple hours.
A couple hours, yeah. Not a full day yet. That's why you're still tired. We do need to get rest at some point.
I'll say it's probably about like 4 in the afternoon at this point.
So we need to divide up the loot, and we need to turn in our bounty. But yeah, we probably need to go talk to the others and see how they're doing. They're down below in the other rooms.
I still feel extremely weak. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I didn't get hit that much, and you know my power kind of helped protect me. So
Maybe I need better armor.
maybe, yeah. I feel like I might have used a little bit too much though, and questions might be raised. So we'll see how everyone else feels about that.
We turn bounty in first before talking to others, or what do you want to do? I feel like turning in bounty first might be best. Give me time to think.
Well, as y'all having this conversation, Alanis and Arlen start waking up. Like your beds are like, you're in a room with 2 beds, and y'all almost pretty much waking up about the same time. Hurting, by the way.
Arlen wakes up. Sorry,
Right.
what?
Y'all are hurting, by the way. You're like exhausted.
Yeah.
How many levels of
Arlen wakes
exhaustion
up
y'all have?
screaming. 1.
1. Alanis, you should have 1.
I never rolled the con save afterwards.
We're gonna say you have 1.
Perfect. I was gonna ask, okay. I would definitely be so okay. Okay. I slowly open my eyes and kind of try to sit up, groan, and just lay there, kind of clutching my side, and still blinking, trying to figure out where I am, what's going on, what's happened so far.
Arlen shoots awake, screaming, just ice, 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 ice. Solanis?
Arlen. Oh, what happened?
What
Where
happened?
are we? Where are we? How do?
There was a man, and he had a sword made out of ice, and I tried.
Yeah, a sword. I saw you. I saw you with a couple of the others, and I mean, it was 3 of you. I stuck with, the bigger guy and Doros. I was, trying to help them out, but the next thing I knew, they were just too powerful. What happened with you?
Lagatha and Remy were there, and the guy with the ice knife, and I kept trying, and I couldn't get away from anybody else, and I didn't want to let power slip and hurt them, and I don't know what happened.
Are you okay? Did you and I look him over. Does he look like he's got still like open wounds or
Rough.
Y'all look rough. Y'all got tears. You're bloodied. So
okay? I look him over, and I just I don't know if this considers any like if we use our spells and everything, I reach over because I wasn't able to use it earlier, my last first level, and just cast Cure Wounds on him.
yeah, everybody's should be at like 1 hit point.
Okay.
That was down, by the way.
Great. Yeah, I just wanted to. So I cast Cure Wounds on him to recover 8 points to just get him a little bit more refreshed there. And that last spell kind of takes a little bit more out of me, so I just kind of stumble back. And I said, okay. Well, someone had to have brought us back if we made it here. Have you heard from any of the others? Do you know where they are?
No, I just woke up. Awful nightmares again.
As y'all coming more clear in your vision, starting to come back, there's another bed over in the other corner, and Remy is still passed out.
I go over to her and kind of look over her. Is she breathing? Is she
She's breathing.
stabilized?
She's just Still unconscious.
Okay.
I'm kind of over and I'm like back and I'm hiding a little bit behind like Solanis's legs and like looking over at Remy.
And I reach
Is
over.
she okay?
Maybe she'll have some. Maybe she's the one who brought us back over here, and maybe she looks pretty banged up as well. Let me see. And I just go and slowly like grab a hold of her arm, and I say, Remy, are you there?
She's gonna kind of like startle up and like rip her arm out of your grasp and go, "What the fuck?"
Hey, it's okay. I think we're back at the end. Did you bring us back here? Is this?
No, the guy with the ice.
Yeah, Arlen was mentioning that. What do you? I didn't really see anyone with the ice. I saw these people with crossbows and a scimitar. I didn't really see any magical things happening.
No, he he was in front of me and Lagatha, and then he was gone. And where's Lagatha? Where is Lagatha?
It's I don't know. It's just
No, what?
us. It's just
What
us
do you
right
mean?
now. I don't. We just woke up with you right here. We were hoping that we thought you might have answers for us as to how we even got back.
No, I remember getting hit and then I was down. I don't know. I don't know.
And she's probably the one who brought us all back.
Oh,
Maybe she's with the others.
Yeah.
I hope.
Were you staying here at this inn as well, or?
Yeah, we just had a couple small rooms. It's nothing.
Okay, why don't we let's stop there first. You know, maybe she's there. Maybe she just wanted all of us in here just so that she could keep an eye on all of us at once. I don't know what happened. You know, the bigger guy, the one who called himself the Forgotten One, he got hurt a lot, and I was doing my best to try to help him. I don't know where he is, and the last I know, Doros was kind of defending the both of us there. So I'm hoping maybe, you know, Lagatha was able to help them as well. Maybe we could try to find them all.
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Help me up, please.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I.
Yeah.
As y'all,
brace her.
as y'all trying to help her up, Darius and Forgotten One, are y'all still upstairs? Where y'all headed to?
Depending on time, we were going to head to turn in the bounty. So I don't know if we would have made that before they woke up, or if they'd be waking up while we were heading down the stairs.
They were waking up while he was waking up, so.
Everybody wakes up at once. Yes, we'll go turn and
We're all
bomb.
connected.
All right. I guess y'all be starting to head out that way.
I take head from Doros and I look it over. I guess it would be more like this.
Yeah. With you, yeah.
Polar bears
Coffee eyes.
Polar bears almost ate it. It was intense. Had to use some magic to get it from the polar bears.
This is where the deep ones are coming from, eh? Nice.
I'll let y'all know because y'all left it up to me pretty much. You grabbed the bounty from Sheriff Markham Southwell. You do know he commands the military.
Militia.
Yeah, militia.
Militia?
Yeah, militia. There we go. Oh yeah, my eyes are blurry tonight. The militia. He commands the militia. There you go. Thank you.
What was his name again?
Sheriff Markham Southwell. So Markham, just like how you spell it, Markham. Southwell is like one of the easier ones to say. So that's who y'all got your bounty from. It was 400 gold. So y'all head off to do that. Was my other three that are downstairs? I will say you guys already left the tavern. Other two.
Okay. I think we were heading to follow Remy to try to find Lagatha in their other room.
Y'all in our little rooms that we have.
Yep.
Because that's totally not improvised and made up on the spot.
You go to check your room. It was like how y'all had left it previously.
So Remy's gonna kind of peek in her head and start yelling for Lagatha, trying to see if there's any sign of her in the room. Or if she'd come back. There's
You
not.
find nothing.
And there's not. This is kind of breaking my heart doing this. She's not here. Did you guys see her out in the bar in the dining area?
I didn't, but we can go look. Maybe she's with the other two.
Yeah, let's I'm sure she's somewhere. Let's make our way. Let's just try to regroup with people and maybe we can find out what exactly happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And we go out into the main entrance area. Is there anyone else there? Or is it just
You remember the inn's proprietor? He is a Scram Stats. He's kind of working behind the bar right now.
I go up to them. I say, "Sir, I think you remember the other day, myself and my friend Arlen over here. We left with a group of individuals.
You mean this morning? Y'all in here this morning?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's
You look a little rough.
yeah, it's been pretty rough. Actually, you mind helping fill in some of the gaps? We
Much as I can.
in here, with
Here, have
Arlen
an L.
and-
You looks like you need it. You have an L. You have an L. You gives it.
I kind of pass mine in front of Arlen and say, go ahead. But yeah, I don't know how we even got in here. Did the others that we were with, they bring us in here and lay us in our rooms? How did you help?
I helped one of your friends.
Oh, good.
He goes by Darius, I believe his name was. Everybody else was completely knocked out. We put the three of you in a room down here, and we took the big guy to his big room upstairs. But y'all were like rough.
You said the three of us, so there should have been one more. She tall, blonde,
She had the thing.
with the shield.
She was here this morning too, right? She didn't.
Yeah, she wasn't with the rest of us when we came back.
No,
What?
he didn't say anything either.
Ooh, just okay.
Where's Doros and the Forgotten One?
Oh,
Where
you
are
just
they?
missed them. They just walked out.
Oh,
The big guy's still looking pretty rough, but they just walked out. I think said something about turning in their bounty. I don't know.
okay. Where would one turn in a bounty?
We'd be at the town hall, and I left out my camera. Oh, my camera came back on its own. All right, cool. But get the bounties from the town hall.
Okay. Would we know where the town hall is?
Yeah, because you're from here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. We'll Remy, why don't we head over there? They're probably all together.
And you would know the town hall's dead center of the Bryn Shander.
Okay. Is
Like,
it
if
like
you-
a short walk from where we are, or?
It's not that far a walk. As soon as you walk out, because you're still in the inn. As soon as you walk out, make a right and go straight in the middle of town. The town hall's right there.
Remy, they'll probably be back soon. I'm pretty banged up. Arlo's doing a little bit better. That I helped him a little bit, but if you want, we can try to meet up with them at the town hall. I'm sure she's there with. She probably just wanted us to rest. We could wait for them here. What would you like to do?
Let's sit and wait, because if we go to the town hall now, I'm gonna do something stupid and I'd rather not. So I'm gonna have my drink. We're going to sit.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna hope she's with them.
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna do here.
We'll
All right,
sit
well-
right here.
Sounds good.
Keep a lookout.
All right. We'll cut to the Forgotten One in Darius. I'll say you're probably about this time start arriving to the main town hall. If y'all want to role play on the way there, you can.
I think I'm finally getting the handle of these powers.
It's about time. We've had them for a while.
Well, I'm not used to having them, so
Yes. I could see that.
I'm getting used to them. Actually helped out more this time than usual.
I don't feel I did. But maybe. Well, I tried to get in front to give rest of people time to get away, but it appears that we'll find out how the others feel. What happened anyways?
I don't know, but Southwall has some explaining because that was more than we signed up for.
Oh, you mean lead guy that hands bounty?
Yes, sir. He had more with him than I was expecting.
Then we demand double bounty.
We can try.
No try, I demand. Push open the door, walk inside, slam a hand down on the counter. Want to speak to lead man? Where's this? What do you call it?
Southwell.
Help me, Boros. What was it?
Sheriff Southwell.
This sheriff prick. Where is he?
As you walk in, the little receptionist girl is sitting there chatting with the town speaker, Duvessa Shane. As y'all know, she is the head of all town speakers of all the 10 towns. Excuse me, don't you come in here with that tone? This is the
Listen, I
town
don't
hall.
have
You know where
time
you're
for
at?
Your crap. Just get sheriff, please.
Just show her the head. That'll get things moving.
I slam it on the counter and I turn it to look at her.
Roll intimidation check.
Cool.
I don't think you have to roll. I rolled a natural 2 for her, so.
Definitely works.
Girl, go get the sheriff. Keep in mind, this is like
Hey,
town
FYI, you're
hall.
frozen again.
lovely. Love this for my life. Okay, back. Keep in mind, this is the town hall.
Yes, sheriff is here. That's why we came.
Yeah, but be more respectful. Obviously.
Okay, I'm being me. It's okay. Maybe you'll not remember Big Goliath coming indoors.
This is respectful for him. He's not hurting anyone.
You just threw a severed head on top of the counter in front of my receptionist.
Like normal, yes.
Sheriff will be out here in a minute, and she storms off, kind of pissed off.
I hate those town speakers.
Yes, all they do is talk.
Well, that's not all they do.
And a little bit, some time goes by, and then the sheriff comes in. What the hell happened to you guys?
We got fucked up. We've had to deal with 2 of these fuckers' groups. We want double bounty.
Well, let me see here. We got more information on the bounty, by the way. Let me see if this is him. What did he say to you?
It doesn't matter. This fucker is dead. We want double bounty.
Not only is he dead, someone that was with us died.
Sadly, this is not him. It's not match the descriptions that we got.
This, just dig the head into the counter. This It's him.
He is not. The person that came in is blonde-headed. This guy is black-headed. All right. The person that the bounty is for is blonde-headed. And
Maybe
reports
blood
say
has
they
soaked through and
cast.
Now it's right. Make hair
But
dark.
listen, if you want your bounty, you need to hush.
Listen. And I throw the head to him. You check.
He's
It's
holding the
him.
head, so I don't know how you hold. On the third time, if he's
I
holding.
had the head on the counter. Digging
But
into
he's
the
holding it too, so
counter.
it's kind of weird. More information came in for this shallow wind. He's blonde-headed, and reports are that he can materialize an ice sword out of his hand. The reports are this looks like might have been his bodyguard or his fall guy. I'm not sure. And more reports came in after you accepted the bounty, so my apologies. For that. So I'll give you 200 gold for his bodyguard for right now. But your real bounty, it's more disturbing reports with him too. He walks around with like just a shirt on in the cold winters. It's kind of weird. So
You give us 400 gold now. 400 when we bring back an outlaw deception on us.
deception?
Yeah.
We might bring him back. Have faith.
You mean persuasion?
No, I want to roll deception.
Better be a good one.
It's a 12.
You rolled a 15.
Hmm.
I'll give you 200 now, and I'll give you 800 if you bring him back alive. 600. Huh?
Why alive?
So he can stand trial. Make sure he gets punishment for his crimes. He's murdered people in 3 different cities. We need investigating, but we'll take him dead too. Just know it's more money alive, less if he's dead.
Lieutenant Doros, what do you think?
I think if you want him alive, you need to give us some more gold now so that we can equip up better to take him alive.
I can give you. I'm not just going to give you free money. I got other people on this job too.
It's not free. You can see that we are good.
Well, then
You know that
fine.
we're
You
good
can. I'll take my 200 back because somebody else is taking the job also. So you're competing for another person on this bounty. So your
you
choice.
deal with him, and I walk out of the town hall.
Listen,
I'll give you 200 now. 800 if you bring him back alive. 400 if you bring him back dead. I'll give you 200 now for this guy right here because he was on a smaller bounty. I'm not going to give you the bounty word for the bounty without the head or the carcass. That doesn't make sense, right? You're a reasonable man, right? Especially if I have somebody else has also accepted the bounty too.
who else accepted the bounty?
She looked vicious. I didn't bother asking. She actually came in and demanded that she take this bounty. And I'm like, more people after this person, better chance of me getting them, right? Makes sense.
Human, elf, Goliath.
I didn't dare ask. I had to click on. Didn't see all the features. I didn't dare ask.
I grabbed the 200. Have the rest of it ready.
Oh, you'll get paid. Bring them back. Just know you're competing with other people.
It's not a problem.
And I'll just let you know if anybody else come in and ask for this, take on this bounty, I'm gonna let them do it too, because we need to get this person taken care of. They're killing innocent people.
I walk out.
All right. Chase his head and Placing in the back somewhere.
I gave the Forgotten One his half. Well, that did not go as we had hoped.
No, the kid's always a fucking prick.
Well, they all are.
You go talk to group. I'm gonna go find better armor. See if any smiths have anything of my size.
Yeah, you're gonna trust me alone in there. I
Are
worry
you
how
saying you want me to go with you?
I worry how Remy is going to take the news. And
Yes, Bernie. Okay, I'll go with you. Let's go back. Okay, I'll go get armor later.
oh, and here's your bloodstone that we got from the iron.
Thanks.
It's 50 gold, so
Worth 50 gold.
it was worth 50 gold. Yes. So we'll walk back.
Well, the other three, while they're out handling this, anything you want to do in the meantime? Are you sitting around drinking?
Just, I'm nursing my injuries. I'm not really drinking, and if Arlen's drinking, and he finishes his, I'll pass mine over to him. I just say, it's fine today, just...
Remy's just kind of sitting there sipping on it, just kind of looking and watching at the door. How far away from the door are we, do you think? Really quick.
Where do you want to sit at? You want to sit closer to the door or away from the door?
I would like to sit closer to the
I
door.
was thinking that we were.
I'd like
You
to
can find
sit
a
closer to
couple-
the door.
It's like a double door entrance. So there's a table and chairs right beside the fireplace as you come in. And then you got a small round table with a couple chairs around it. And then you get further back from the door is like a bench style for like picnic table stuff. So, but you can definitely, there's a couple tables there.
Okay. I'm sitting next to Arlen and just give him my drink if he wants it.
Yeah, oh yeah. He chugged his first one and now he's like sipping on this second one and he's still kind of like shaking and scared.
Yeah, Remy's gonna put her thing down and just slide it over to Arlen, tell him to finish it. She's anymore and she's gonna cause trouble. I'll help you take care of him when he puts himself into a stupor.
I appreciate it, and normally I try to keep it reserved between us here, but I think all things considered as to what's happened and what we just went through, he deserves a little break right now. We all do.
You know, I don't ever actually think I've formally introduced myself. I'm Remy. It's nice to meet you.
Well, we've gone through a lot, huh? I'm Solanus. You know Arlen, he's the happier one of the two of us.
Ah, yes, the happy little energetic one who's in awe of everything.
Except right now, like you look over and Arlen is like crying.
Just gonna kind of reach over and just kind of like pat him on the shoulder. Hey, we're here. We're alive. We're good. We did it. We're good.
About
we
this
okay?
time, y'all having
Yes.
this conversation, Forgotten One and Darius come walking in the door.
Ah, that's what I've been waiting for. So seeing Daros and TFO walking in and remembering what she was told by the barkeep, Remy is going to use what little remaining strength she has to unsheath one of her daggers and slam Doros up against a wall. I have some questions for you, and I want some fucking answers.
I see this. I grab her. I pick her up, move her back.
I hold my hand to tell the front one to stop. That it's okay.
I'm
Where's
very slow to
Lagatha?
the draw.
Hold on. We got out of combat initiative for a reason. So, Solanus, you see Remy start to do this. Do you try to stop her?
I think in my current exhausted state, I will try to stand up and just be like, "Whoa, hey, what's going on? What? Well, hold on."
So you would. All right. So are you
I will
using?
not try to physically pull her back. 'Cause
So
I
you're
don't-
not trying to physically stop her.
uh,
All
she-
right. All right.
I mean, 'cause
Remy,
she's-
since you have the higher
yeah.
dexterity, are you listening to him, or are you continue on with what you're doing?
I'm just gonna hold him against the wall. I'm not gonna hurt him. I just want to hold him against the wall with the dagger. That's all
All
I'm
right.
doing.
A forgotten one. You see Remy slam Dorios against the wall.
I imagine I'm right beside Doros when she does it. So yeah, I'm going to grab a hand, pick her up off of her feet.
Let's do a strength contested for both of you.
Athletics or straight strength?
Just straight strength. I'm not like trying to do any crazy maneuvers or anything.
7.
That's an 11.
You end up pushing her back. And then we come to Arlen. Are you still
That's true.
are you doing anything?
I'm just kind of like sitting there with my mug of beer, like watching everything happen.
Darius, what are you doing in response? Because you had a 3 tonight.
So I look towards Remy, but not make eye contact. But I'm like, the forgotten one, you can let her go. She's upset. I need to explain to her what happened.
As I still have her in there, I grab the hand with the knife, and I'll just kind of put her down a little bit, but I'm not going to take my hands off her, just sort of beat her on the ground.
She's not gonna hurt me.
You gonna let me go, or are you gonna manhandle me the rest of the time?
Just wait.
Mm.
There's things to be said, and Doros, please tell.
Well, again, not making eye contact with Remy. Well, everyone went down but me, and I tried to get everyone, and my hands just kept on shaking as I tried to help keep people awake and alive. And by the time I got to Lagatha, she didn't make it. I am so sorry.
No, what do you mean she didn't make it?
I'll drop to a knee, get like eye level with Remy. She's gone. He watched her body disappear.
Okay, no. What do you mean disappeared? No, she can't be gone.
I truly am sorry, and I finally make eye contact, and I know what it is to lose those you love. Believe me, I don't know what happened. I tried to get to her. It was so cold, and trying to get to all of you guys and help you guys out. But when I got to her, I couldn't bring her back, and as I watched, something happened, and her body just rose up and just disappeared. I've never seen it like that.
So there's nothing. She's just gone.
She is. And I am truly sorry. I tried. I wish I could have done better. I wish I had more steady hands, and that it wasn't so cold.
I released my grip very slowly.
I'm gonna make it clear now. She's gonna drop the dagger, so she's unarmed, and she's gonna lunge at Doros again. I'm sorry for picking on you.
You're fine.
In an aggressive manner? What kind of
Not
manner?
in an aggressive manner. She's like, the fuck you mean gone?
I'll grab her again.
Let me go, goddammit.
Nope. And I just pull you into kind of a hug that I know you're gonna fight, but I'm just gonna kind of hold.
She's fighting and fighting you hard.
All right, now acrobatics check from both of y'all. And remember, if you have a low exhaustion, you run with disadvantage.
I don't have a level of exhaustion because I made both my saves.
No, you have a level of exhaustion.
I made both of my saves.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
mine
the
be
first
athletics?
two. I'm talking about since you didn't come back by yourself, you make an automatic level of exhaustion. So you have a level of exhaustion.
No, it would be a 10.
Okay, I gotta reroll then. Disadvantage roll. Yeah, 14.
Well, you know him being a man as he is, you know swiftly to kick him, and as he's trying to grab you, you back like the back of your heel, hits him right where the sun don't shine. He starts falling to his knees, going.
And I'm unconscious again, because I imagine that would at least be a point of damage.
Oh, ooh.
High or low?
Oh,
It's
I'm just gonna take the point.
High or low? All right, fine. You take the point of damage. This would be fun.
Dude, seeing him collapse, like, is he just like on the ground? Can I tell that he's like?
I wouldn't say he's unconscious. He's just in a lot of pain.
This whole time I've been kind of holding on Arlen's shoulder, and I kind of like pat him on the back, and I say, "Come, we need to figure this out." And I walk over to where they are, and making sure that the Forgotten One's not unconscious, and if he's just in pain, I don't need to spare the dying on a.
Oh, no, you don't.
Like, kick to the groin.
I'm not gonna have a kick to the groin knock a person out. Okay, it's just not. It's not gonna.
Hit point. It makes
I know,
sense.
yeah. I'm not gonna have you pass out from it. Not like wouldn't like a straight.
I don't got a cup on.
They can take it down.
We should have got that stronger armor for your. Dang it!
Just the cup. Anyway, and I go over to Doros and I say, "Okay, what do you mean? Just she disappeared. She vanished. Like was something. Apparently, there was some magical guy with a sword running around. Was it because of that caused her to vanish? Is there what do you mean? This doesn't." And you can see kind of like a moment of panic in Solonis's face.
I am still looking at Remy, but I don't know. I don't know if Arlen knows what this magic was. I don't think it was the person that we fought. I don't know. I don't know if she I don't know. I don't know what happened, but she disappeared.
The guy with the ice sword. Did you at least get him? At least give me the satisfaction knowing that bastard's dead.
He ran away before I get to him. I was too far away. We do know a little bit more about him, but he got away, and we tried, and unfortunately, I was too tapped to try to do anything to try to chase him. And I was trying to make sure I could save everyone, and got 4, and wish I could have gotten 5.
I turn to Remy and I say, I know I'm so sorry, Remy, but Lagatha, she had powers herself too. Could this be related to her abilities and what she can do? I mean, she showed some kind of incredible things when we went off with facing those goblins. So would this be related to that? What do you know of her? I don't even know your two's relationship. I'm sorry if I'm prying.
He was my best friend. I don't know. I remember leaving a town one day, and then there she was right there as I was trying to get out of town. And she looked just as lost, and confused and like she needed somebody. Went in for a drink and a meal, and we've been with each other ever since. I mean, that she's my person, you know?
I do. I'm sorry. Does she have any family nearby or someone a town?
No.
Something that we can pay our respects for her?
Nope, because for as long as I've remembered, it's just been me and her. She never talked about a life before she got here or anything else. It's always just been us.
Well, you would know her best. Are there any final rites or respects that we can do for her or what she believed in?
If we had a body.
Do you have anything of hers we can take to a temple or something?
Unfortunately not. She didn't carry much. And if what Doros says is true, she didn't leave anything.
I looked to see if anything was left behind, any markings, even if like her weapon or shield dropped, and it all vanished.
And Remy, I know this is tough, but who does she serve? Do you know who she follows or anything?
No, the talk of religion and politics was one thing we never really brought up.
Okay. Yes.
Roll me a religion check.
Great. And it's with disadvantage because I'm still exhausted, right?
Yes.
Right. What do I got here? Oh, nat 1.
Nat 1.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, nice.
I tried.
Yeah, I thank you. Yep. And I just, I kind of pat her on the back and I check over back my shoulder and how's Forgotten One doing back there?
I don't know. You still holding your nethers?
I'm just gonna get slowly to my feet, walk upstairs, and go to home.
Probably should go apologize to him once.
You might want to give him a minute. He'll understand.
Yeah, but still, that was a bit harsh, and I apologize about the dagger, but when we were told that you were the only one who walked in, it's a little concerning, you know?
I understand. Like I said, we've all lost people since this winter started, and some of us have lost more than others.
Yeah.
All right. So Forgot One goes upstairs. What would you like? What would everybody else like to do?
As if we're also around, I'm gonna turn to Doros and say, okay, so I kept hearing you and Forgotten One shouting out that this was a bounty, and I hope you collected on that, but do you know anything of this? You said there was more revealed about this magic ice knife person. I didn't see anything. I didn't see him at all. I didn't know what was going on back by the cart.
I got glimpses, but I was on the other side.
Yeah.
We found out that the blonde guy that could make the swords of ice was our bounty. He's a bandit leader named Shallow Wind. He's been murdering people, and that's why me and the Forgotten One were trying to kill him. and we weren't given all the information. And
So the blonde one is who you're really after then.
that's correct.
He's been murdering innocents, just running around at this time when we're already struggling as is. Does anyone know his intent?
No, we tracked him down. You know, the group of that he was a leader for, the bandits. But he somehow got a scoop, found out we were coming and escaped. And we've been tracking him since.
What else has he done?
We just know about the murders in 3 cities, and the fact that he doesn't feel cold and he can make ice kind of is a little suspicious with all this winter going on. And
Whoa, make ice?
that he can. I didn't see it. I was on the other side, but we were told that he can make ice swords to attack with. I don't know if you guys got close enough to see that, or if you guys happened to get hit with that.
Arlen, did you
Couple
see any of
times.
that?
So,
Yeah, he came right at me.
if you need an extra set of hands, consider me there. I would like to settle a score with this one, please.
Arlen, this is the one who hurt you as well?
Yeah, it was him.
Thoros, if you are looking for it, at least for the time being, we would also like to assist you and Remy in settling this score, this kind of wanton aggression and violence. It's not something that I stand for either. And Remy, if there's any way we can get some answers for Lagatha, then maybe this will at least be a place to start.
Why let him live? We'll call it like that.
We'll get answers.
We definitely would appreciate the help, and I understand wanting to get someone that's hurt someone you loved.
Yeah.
Really quick, do you got any suggestions for a peace offering for the big guy?
Here.
He likes his drinks. Lots of drinks. And there's just no easy time to say this. It's just here's our reward for what it's worth for returning the iron. And so I hand Salonis and Arlen a bloodstone each, and then Remy, I know it doesn't bring her back, but maybe you can use her bloodstone to help get revenge. Maybe it can help you get something to help make you stronger. So I'll give you 2 of the bloodstones.
I'm gonna walk up to Scrimshax, assuming he's still behind the bar.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, he's starting to get ready because it's getting later in the evening now. Starting to get ready for the evening bustle for him. He's starting to get prepared. Servant's ready.
What is the biggest thing of ale you can give me? I have a really big apology to make.
It sits it right here. We call this the Massive. Anybody can down it in one gulp. It's a free one.
And how much is that gonna run me?
Depends. If you can down it all at once, it's free.
That's not for me, so how much is it gonna cost me?
Who's it for?
The big guy that I accidentally kicked in the southern regions.
No, how about this? I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, okay. I'll accept that and I'll let you know if he downs it in a gulp. Thank you. Doros, I don't know where y'all are staying up there, and I don't feel safe walking in there alone, so would you lead the way?
Of course.
Forgot
Thank
one. Are
you.
you already passed out?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Are you snoring?
Nope.
All right. Well, y'all walk upstairs. He is like one of those half on, half off type deal in the bed. Like he's completely exhausted. Like his leg is overside of the bed, touching the ground. Like he didn't quite make it all the way in the bed before he passed the complete out.
So Remy's gonna kind of walk up to him with her hands full and just kind of casually kick at the hanging leg.
I stop you. I tried to stop you.
Yeah.
You have a 3, so you don't get a chance. So, Zara, do you wake up to a foot kicking your other foot?
Yeah.
Not as alerting as a whistle.
Yeah, at least I didn't use the whistle.
Still have that bone whistle.
Do you actually kick the forgotten one?
I just kind of like tapped. I didn't like kick. I just tapped.
Yeah, like one of those little taps, not like a full blown
I
kick or
nudged
anything.
you with my. I nudged you with my foot.
Okay, because you made it sound like you kicked him.
No, I like little kick. Like I nudged you with my foot, cause you know,
Tippy tap.
big ass drink in my hands.
Okay.
Forgot
Just
when
grunts.
you wake up and see Remy with this like mug bigger than the size of her head, and Dario's kind of like, oh, what do you do?
I just grunt.
I have this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I really didn't mean to kick you that hard.
You can put it on table.
Okay. She's just gonna kind of like shuffle over and put it on the table. I'm really sorry. I really didn't mean to kick you that hard. Just
I'm going back to sleep.
oh, isn't he a man of many words?
He is, but he is also a man of action that can get stuff done, which is what we need now.
Well, if that is the case with it being later in the evening, I'm going to go grab the other two. Probably close out our rooms and join those two, and we'll call it a night. Get some rest. Regroup tomorrow.
As you guys come in, I'm like, he's not going to be happy in the morning, but that's fine. You can stay up here.
Okay.
He's not
Love
a
a party.
share. He's not a sharer.
Yeah, you would have 3 beds upstairs in that particular room.
So here's a thought. He's big enough, there's enough space. Why don't we just put Arlen in with TFO so he has something cuddly in the morning?
Arlen at this point is like, he's drank all 3 of those beers. He's kind of drunk.
Yeah,
And he's
give
just
me a
like
con
standing
save.
behind Solana and says,
With disadvantage, right? Oh, you only have 1.
I only have 1. 18 plus 4, I think. Yeah, 4. 22.
Now roll it again because you will have 3.
Oh no.
3 plus 4, 7.
You take a point of exhaustion, but it's the one you don't have to actually mark it. You just
Okay.
know you're drunk at this point. You're hammered. You're slurring your words.
He's standing like behind Solanas' leg. He's like, it's my fault, 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 it's my fault.
This
Oh,
is.
sweet thing.
I'm gonna take him back down. I'm gonna get him some rest, and Doros, Remy, you can stay with us as well if you want to.
I mean, she's upstairs. Y'all didn't go upstairs with her.
No, they came in upstairs.
I
They,
thought
Oh,
we
yeah.
all went up.
they
Oh, y'all
walked
went
in
up?
the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I
sorry.
made the joke about putting Arlen in bed with TFO.
Okay.
Sorry. Doros, Remy, if maybe we should just plan in the morning. We'll just plan our next steps tomorrow morning. We can try to figure out leads or where to go from here. But I'm pretty banged up as well, and I'm gonna take this guy and let him rest a bit.
Yeah. You take him downstairs. I'm gonna stay up here a little while longer with these two. Talk, figure some stuff out.
And I gingerly move Arlen back down the steps as we go.
I just follow.
Don't let him fall off the bed, please. Last thing we need is more injuries.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him safely. Thank you, though.
Mm-hmm.
And Remy, again, I'm sorry.
Y'all two make it to your rooms?
Yes.
Only 2 people still left awake at this point. Unless y'all want to do a little bit more roleplay when you get to your room, I'll just assume that y'all can go to bed.
I just make sure Arlen is tucked in, laying on his side in case he gets sick in the middle of the night, and just wait until he kind of goes to sleep. If he's saying anything, then I'll talk to him
It doesn't take long.
Yeah.
He's still just kind of muttering about how it's his fault.
It's okay, Arlen. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Just go to sleep. It'll be okay. I know you're scared, but we're with good people. It'll be okay.
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 And then he just out.
All right. So Darius and Remy, at this point, you're only 2 still awake.
Seeing that the big guy is thoroughly passed out, Remy's gonna pull out a chair from the table, kind of sit down, kick her feet up, and go, "So, tell me about him. What is his thing, his deal? How did you two become a thing?"
We've known each other for a while. Kind of met when this first started. And at first I helped him with information, and eventually I started helping going on bounties with him.
He's not exactly the most sit back and formulate a plan kind of guy, is he?
He is not. It's gotten him pretty far, but yes, he likes to go ahead and do his thing and complete the mission and then move on.
Simple enough. So what's this deal with the bounty? It seems like there's a little bit more going on to it. So what's the deal?
There's when all this started, when things turned cold and people disappeared and we lost everyone, people had to do what they could to survive. And unfortunately that does mean taking jobs and trying to make some money so we can survive. And the Forgotten One is very good at bounty hunting, and he's taught me some stuff to help me make money as well. But honestly, that's all that the sheriff who gave us this bounty, his name was Sheriff Southwell, all he told us was this bandit leader's name at first, and that's all we had to go on. And he just did inform us about the ice powers and the not wearing a shirt, and that the person who we probably thought was the bounty, the person that we were attacking, was probably just a bodyguard.
It's weird. I remember there was one moment we had him pinned. He was in between me and, like I said, we were good. And the next minute he was gone, and he was in front of Arlen going into the it was almost like a dark cloud. But he was there in front of us, and then he was just gone. And I don't know what happened. I don't know how somebody can do that.
Certain people have abilities to do stuff like that. Arlen might be able to even do that. I haven't been able to see what he can do. I wasn't able to watch him when we were in that fight, but it sounded like he was putting up a fight and using his spells.
Oh yeah, it was intense. Like,
And
being, I shouldn't have left her side. I should have stayed back with her.
sometimes we have to trust our loved ones to be able to kind of take care of themselves and hope they can. And we just underestimated him. He seemed like he would be an easy takedown. He seemed like he wasn't going to put much of a fight, and we should have planned better. We should have coordinated. We should have worked together as a team, but we kind of all were fighting our own battles and trying to do our own thing.
Enough of this sad talk. I'm sure those two are probably passed out by now, and I don't think I can go back to those rooms tonight. Do you guys by chance have a spare bed that I could just use?
You see there's 3 beds like lined up right next.
Cool beans. Time to rack out for the night.
As y'all find your sleep, some of you more exhausted than others, passed out a little slightly earlier for tonight, realizing that y'all have had a rough day. Y'all can take your long rest.
Hey.
Set your stats. Spells.
I do before, like while Remy's going to sleep, I stay up a little bit longer, and I read through my tome a little bit, but then I eventually go to bed myself.
Okay.
Yeah, and DM, as a high elf, I can recover apparently after 4 hours of just meditating, because I guess that's what elves do.
Yeah.
When I wake
So
up,
I will allow you to do 2 meditations, do a full 2 rest for you, and you can take off 2 point of exhaustion if you have it.
Cool. Okay. But in between them, I assume it's pitch black night by the time I will get out of my
I
first.
forgot I can do that too.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
I want to pray to my god and just get some direction.
Tell me who your god is.
Relevar, Danuvian.
Clearly, I have to do my research, but okay.
Yeah. And I just give a small prayer to him as I hold a symbol in between meditative stances, and I just said, you brought me here to serve your will, to protect those around me, and I'm sorry that I failed you in protecting Lagatha. Are you sure you chose me as the right one to serve out your will? And what can I do to make her memory, to honor her memory? And I just kind of put those words out to him for any hope or any guidance in my next meditative trance.
Okay. So for your second meditative trance, you don't hear words. You feel like your strength is coming back. And as your whole outfit starts glowing, all the blood, all the damages magically repaired. You look over, Arlen passed out. His stuff is magically repaired. The visions. Head. This iceberg. somebody trapped in it. It vanishes. Come back.
Was I able to make any details of the individual trapped within the iceberg? It's just
Nope.
Okay.
Or I'll say looks human.
Looks human. Okay.
I'll give you a little bit more. Yeah, so you see looks human, long black hair, frozen like this out of an iceberg.
Han Solo style. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Up his ice.
Okay. In ice. Okay. And Lagatha, did she have black hair or no? I would know that from seeing her. She had blonde?
Got blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Okay, so this is someone trapped inside with black hair. Okay. Thank you.
Anybody else would like to do something within the night? Or the other elf that... Okay. Y'all wake up in the morning. Still cold. If you got any level of exhaustions, you can take one away. Or if you got two and you're an elf, you can take two of them away because you rested the whole time. I think at this point it would just be the Forgotten One with one level still. Everybody else should be good, I think. Would y'all like to... We'll start upstairs with the three. The elf, the Forgotten One, and Remy, the Forgotten One, and Darius.
The entire time.
I know. I was going to have to remind myself. What would y'all like to do?
Imagine Remy wakes up first. She has the initiative.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it that way then.
Nope.
Well, if we're doing that, then so Alice, you had the highest, so you wake up
Oh
first.
yeah, he rolled the 19. He goes first.
You wake up slightly before. Wake up before Arlen. Arlen's still passed out. He drank a little bit too much last night. You wake up, or he's positioned, and he's got a little bit of drool coming out of his side of his face.
I just
Right.
take the blanket, wipe the drool off his face a little bit, and letting him still catch his rest, I go out back into the main lobby area and kind of sit and I order just a tea.
We'll hold
and
off on that for a second.
Okay.
As you come out, and there's a... It does, when you come out, it doesn't directly go back into the main lobby area. You have multiple rooms. Like, as soon as you go out, there's a hallway and a bunch of other rooms.
Okay.
So you're in the back part of the inn where a bunch of rooms are. And you come out, so we'll stop you before you get to the main room.
Okay.
All right, upstairs. Go to Remy first.
Remy's just gonna kind of wake up. She's laying there staring at the ceiling. And she hears the even breathing coming next to her from the rest of the way down the room. And without moving, she's just gonna yell, "Hey, either one of you awake yet?" And see if there was a response.
Forgotten One would be waking up around this time because y'all both rose. Which makes sense because Dario stayed up a little bit later.
I'll just grunt again. Get up from the bed.
You know there's ale on the table for you, right?
Yes.
You still mad at me?
No. You're
We good?
okay. And I just take the longest pull on the ale.
Do you finish it? Because if you finish it, it's free.
Nope.
Damn.
Come up breathing heavy. Take another pull.
All right.
Oh, I know how he's starting his morning. So the
Arlen,
next she's just gonna kind of sit and
I
stretch.
would say you kind of wake up as the door shut as Solanas walked out.
I
I would
wake
say
up
when he
and I
wiped
kinda,
your
like, look at-
mouth of and he kind of started waking you up, and as he walked out, you woke up. Did you wake up and your clothes is like clean as all get out?
Arlen's kind of freaked out.
I would be too.
But he gets out of bed, and he goes and he gets that like little rubber ball that he had, and he's squeezing onto it, and he's gonna go try and find Solanas.
As soon as you run out, you see Solanas turning the corner.
Just little legs, just
I
right.
mean, I don't know if you want to shout for him or not or whatever. And then Darius,
But, yeah.
you start stirring because you hear them two kind of talking, him drinking some ale.
I kind of sit up slowly, and I definitely look like I had a rough night.
Y'all want to do anything?
Well, glad to see everybody made it through the night and is alive. That was a bad joke. I realize that now.
Yeah. Bad jokes are sometimes the best jokes. You might have even got the forgotten one to almost smile.
Nah, I don't think he's quite awake yet.
I think it's time to go to store now.
Okay, I see
Solanas.
what you mean.
Give me a perception check.
I can do a check without disadvantage right now. Oh, it's still not that great. 14.
Oh, that's hot enough. Listen, Scrimnats! Where are they at? Or I'll behead everybody in this tavern. Or in. Where are they at? The people who took the bounty on me, where are they at?
Are we
Right
downstairs?
Right here.
No,
I'm shouting-
Solanas hears this.
Right
Can
here.
we hear
I'm
this
shouting,
upstairs?
I stop in my tracks and kind of just I try to stay not in the line of sight of there and just try to listening to see.
You're still on the
here.
other side of this door. You haven't opened it yet.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna be waiting on that side door, trying to listen and hearing who responds or what's being said here.
Listen. 3 are upstairs, and a couple are that way. Please. And you hear, no, not her. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh.
Guys, we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Oh boy.
And hope you're enjoying the show. And welcome back. As we're now pretty much in the midst of an encounter. And to answer your question, Remy, Forgotten One, and Darius do hear these noises downstairs. Y'all are currently upstairs right now.
Grab my gear and go downstairs.
Doesn't ever take the subtle approach of wait and listen, does he?
It does not.
I kind of dig it. Let's go.
All
He
right.
knows the boys are down there, so let's go help.
That's pretty awesome.
So cool.
Oh wait, I actually get to see my mini on the map this time for the first time ever. I didn't realize that. It just
Nice.
kind of clicked.
Stupid choppy for me.
Yeah, it's a little choppy as well.
It's not choppy on the stream, but it's choppy in room.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
All right. Come downstairs. You immediately see in front of you, this door is barricaded with a bunch of stuff against it. You can look over
Really
across the side. What?
Please tell me everybody did their long rest and reset.
Yes.
Got all my
Sweet.
spells and everything.
Good to
If you
go.
want an easy way to do that, just look up the Beyond extension on the stream.
Well, Lily was asking to make sure we all took our long rest, and she's pleading to make sure Julian doesn't kill us. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
uh-huh.
I'm not going to kill you.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, you immediately come down and see the door in front of you, front of the stairs, completely barricaded. It's kind of odd. You see all the furniture pretty much scattered, and you turn back and look and see all the furniture blocking the main front entrance. See, like all the entrances into this space are completely blocked off. And Darius, you're first up on an initiative roll. So Darius, what would you like to do first? Remy, you're on deck. Alanis, you're also on deck.
So what do I see here? I see a dead person.
You see somebody just got sliced open down there. You see another person on to the right. You see the person with the ice knife in his hand, kind of like blood trickling off of it. You see the barkeep kind of like pulls his hands up. You see another guard in the corner has like 3 like people at a like a crossbar ready, kind of like a hostage type situation. Well, man. What would you like to do?
So the person to the right is the guy with the ice knife, and what's the person to the left? That person that you just put a ring on, number 1. What is that? What is he?
Somebody has a dagger out. Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Centaurs.
So, like I said, this one right here has a light crossbow, like aimed at these 2 people huddling in the corner. This guy has a scimitar out. No, the guy has a scimitar out. While the main guy talking. What would you like to do?
How far away is the guy in the corner with the crossbow?
About 50 feet. 50.
I will move like 5 or 10 feet forward just to kind of get out of the way of the stairs, kind of diagonal, or towards him, towards the guy in the corner.
You got it.
Like 10 feet, and then I'm going to yell out, why don't you pick on someone that actually will put up a fight, and I'm going to cast Hex on him, and then shoot a Eldritch Blast.
So he's hexed, right?
He is hexed. Does a 14 hit?
Let me double check. Yes, it does. He looks at you. Glad for you to join us. Been waiting a long time.
He takes 15 points of damage.
Oh.
How you want to kill him?
As he turns around, I kind of would just, have the black, the skull with the black, trailing part, smoke, just hit him right in like the chest as he turns around, and just take him out.
He doesn't even pay you no mind because it's kind of happened suddenly, and he was not even wherever you didn't even have time to turn around. I'll leave the head center for placement.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Remy, what would you like to do?
Okie dokie. Where are the boys in relations to where we're at coming down the stairs?
Want to come down the stairs?
Yeah.
No,
where,
she's asking where Selenis and Arlen.
yeah.
You don't
where are the
see them.
boys?
Do not see them.
Oh, fantastic. Am I close enough? Am I in a position where am I close enough that I can sneak down like the hallway towards the room where we were at?
What? You're upstairs.
Yes, I know, but originally when we got back to the inn, I woke up in a room with the boys.
Well, when you come downstairs, you see that both doors leading to those rooms are barricaded with furniture.
Fantastic. Wait a minute, if Solanas was there and he heard the yelling, then I should be able to see him.
I'm behind the door.
He's on the other side of the
Ah.
door. You heard this through the door.
Damn it. And there's no way I can unbarricade the door without being seen.
Nope.
Fucking hell. Okay. Dude with the one circle, how far away is he from me? God, I hope D&D Beyond likes me tonight, or else it's gonna be really bad.
About 40 feet. Actually, hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, figure it out. Gonna regret doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah, 40 feet. It's 40 feet away.
Fucked it. I'm gonna throw a dagger and try to hit him with the damn dagger. I'm gonna regret this.
What's your proficiency on that dagger?
Yay, does 11 hit him?
What was your proficiency?
That's a simple weapon.
No, like the range.
60 feet.
So you have proficiency up to 60 feet?
Yup.
No, daggers are 20-60.
Yeah,
20.
2060.
So you have to roll with disadvantage.
Damn it. Okay, well, hey, hopefully that'll be better than this one. Roll.
Disadvantage. You it can't be
I
better.
mean, you can move forward to get within 20 feet. But either way, both of them miss as
Yeah,
they
both
go
of them
right.
missed.
And they go
Oh,
right
yeah.
and ding! Right in the side of the bar.
Yeah, see?
Would you like to move? Where would you like to go? You use 10 movement to come down the stairs.
Yeah, I know. So I've got 25 plus dash left. Screw it. I'm gonna take the 25, 35, what, 60 feet roughly left.
Go that way?
Yeah, move closer to the dude. Move closer to where my dagger was just thrown. See if
Oh,
we can
the
retrieve
dagger's
it.
thrown over here.
Oh, that's great. God, you are super choppy. Thank God I have the stream up. Okay, just take the last of my movement, move me up closer to Doros, please. Your camera is super choppy.
What?
Thank you.
All right. Doing what we can here, guys. Doing what we can. Solalis, you're up.
All right. I assume I can hear all of this, like a dagger bouncing off the wall.
You're starting to hear scuffles now. You just heard
Okay.
somebody get slashed.
Okay, I'm gonna first try to open the, and I know that Arlen's with me, right?
Arlen kind of is running up behind. I'm assuming he's trying to get your attention.
Okay, I'm gonna like signal to him to try to quiet down and try to like peek the door open so I can see, because I still don't know that the other three have come down. So I'm trying to open the door. Does it budge at all with all that stuff?
You can hear
there?
as you start to open it. No, you can budge a slight, but not enough to even see out though.
Okay. Feeling that I'm going to try to yeah, I'm going to tell Arlen, I'm going to try to signal to Arlen to stay back a little bit as I try to unwedge some of the things beside us that we'd be able to get out if necessary.
You can try to push out,
Yeah.
or you can probably attack the door too. That's an option. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I was walking out with only like one item. I don't even have my shield or spear with me, so
I mean, you want to go back and get those for this turn? I'll allow it.
yeah, I'll run back to grab my equipment, and as I'm passing Arlen, I'll say, "Stay hidden. You know, don't go without me." And I
Okay.
grab my
Okay.
spear and shield, and I'll run back to where I am to position myself to get ready in case anything does come by.
Alrighty. All right. Guy in the middle of the sword looks back at you guys. Excellent. I can finish what we have started. But first, I'm in a killing mood. Two quick action slash. He runs over here with two quick actions. Blood splatters all over the wall about killing these two people over here. I just want it to be us, you know? That's his turn. Forgotten one. Go top of the stairs. What would you like to do?
I will come down the stairs and move as close as I can to number one.
How much movement you got? 30?
Yep.
About right there. You good there? Or what do you want to do?
Sure.
What else would you like to do?
I will use Giant Smite, and I'll become a large creature.
Bang your head on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty much almost there already.
Yeah.
At 7 feet 8 inches, I'm hitting my head on pretty much every normal ceiling.
All right. Got an action to do?
That's my turn. I'll hold an action if anybody comes within melee range. I will strike them with my
Got it.
with my battle axe.
Alrighty. This person sees you and he's like, pops up. Takes a scimitar. Kills the bartender. Thankfully, it's not, as you can tell, it's not, I forgot his name. He's not the main guy. It was one of the employees. Slashes his throat. Just about right there. Pulls out a crossbow, preparing for his next turn. Yeah, sees you. He's like, "Oh heck no!" Runs back. Pulls out his crossbow and fires at the Forgotten One. Does a 12 hit.
Nope.
As he's startled, he's like, oh no. And fires right, it goes wide, bling, right into the side of the wall. Arlen.
I'm surprised.
Oh, that's right. That one's dead. Darius, top of the round.
I'm going to move my hex to the big bad, the one with the ice sword.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shout out, leave them alone. Your fight was with us. Come and get it. And I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at them.
Told me.
And I'm guessing an 8 misses.
Nope. As you move the heads, kind of misjudged maybe or something, or I don't know, maybe them running back, pulling out, it kind of threw you off a little bit. It goes wide and hits the cabinet over there and puts a nice little hole in it. Anything else you'd like to do? Would you like to move?
I'll scoot over 10 feet toward, like, straight to the right.
You're right.
Yeah. No, the other way. 10 feet the other way. That way we are. That's good. Yep. I just don't want to be grouped up.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Remy.
I was aware that I was muted. So I'm gonna move 30 feet towards the dude with the scimitar. I guess I know my movements.
I mean, they're both pulled out their crossbows. So which one? One on the counter or the one down below?
One on the counter.
Get it right up on him.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my other dagger. Because I only have one left.
All right.
No disadvantage there. It's not gonna hit. Does a 12 hit him?
Yes. It
Oh,
just
thank
hit.
God.
You run it up and you kind of swing wildly and get him right in the side of the shin.
Oh, that's good. Do. Do I get sneak attack with this one or no?
No.
Okay, he takes 8 piercing damage.
For some reason, when you clock him in the side of the shin, you must have had a major something very important as blood splatters out all over your face. And he
Bullshit.
falls on the ground, rolls off, falls behind the counter.
Sucks to suck.
So now you're drenched in blood.
Cool shit. Not like anybody can see it anyways. I wear all black.
Solanas, you're back at the door. Is that allowed you move, use your dash, get your shit, and come back. So now you're back.
I'm back. I'm gonna try to knock open the door by just, I guess, attacking it or trying to push it open.
You want to attack or push? Which one are you trying to do? Be two different actions.
Yeah, I will attack it with my warhammer. Then I'll just pull out my warhammer and just go, ah!
All right.
I would have just body checked it.
Roll your attack on the door.
11.
You hit the door. It's a door.
Yay, I hit a door.
Now roll your damage.
Ooh, I did 4 points of good old door damage.
You bring this hammer out. And you see it starting to crack a little bit. You say you feel like a couple more blows, you can beat this thing down. Anything else would you like to do?
With a... that's pretty much all I can do. I can't get through a door, apparently.
Alrighty. Severed Caltro. Oh no, that's not Severed Caltro. That's just this guy. The shallow wind turns to the other person standing there. To attack. Oh yeah, natural 19. Drops all onto the floor. Turns around. It's now mine. Around, runs up to Remy. She is the closest to attack again. Where are you at? There you are. 20 to hit, non-natural.
Yeah. the record before you get uppity, that was the pointer finger, not the other finger.
You take 7 points. I'm sorry, correction. 10 points of slashing damage, and 1 point of cold damage as it comes up, slashing you right in your arm.
What's that total? 11?
11 points of damage. 10 slashing, 1 cold.
Fantastic.
No, I spared your life. Why can't y'all just drop the bounty and let me do my thing?
Oh,
Now
yes, that's
I
why
have-
you killed my partner.
Now I have to kill all of you.
You die first.
Or forgotten one. What would you like to do? Now you're humongous.
I'm going to move.
What's your
Up to
passive
him.
perception?
13.
Outside is high enough. You hear some banging on the door in the corner with all the furniture in front. That's up to you. I'll let y'all do that with what you will.
Yep, I'm gonna continue with my movement to him, right beside Remy, and I should have enough movement to get to him. On my count, it looks like it's 30 feet.
Yeah, you can right there because you're in big enough form. You can hit him.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're sitting right in the middle of both of them.
cool. I am going to attack number one.
Okay.
Might be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Jesus.
Get him.
And just so you're aware, when I'm big like this, I do an extra d6 of damage as well.
I trust you.
That would be 13 points of damage.
Yep. As you come in, you have your axe, right? So you slash him up with your axe, bury it deep into his shoulder. He's visibly hurt, but he's still up. He took 13.
Yep.
He's like, boss, don't for him.
And then for my bonus action, I will scream into Shallowwind's face to provoke him with an intimidation.
All right. I don't think any- What'd you roll?
Yep. 5.
Yeah, he
There's a
rolled.
reason why I put
Total.
this dice in dice jail.
Yeah, he got 18 totals on his, so. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. This guy sees you run up, puts away the crossbow, comes back out with a scimitar for a strike on you. Back to it. 15 hit you.
Me, yeah, that's my AC.
Oh, nice. All right, so
Wait, who is the one attacking me?
number 1.
He's within 5 feet. It would be rolling with disadvantage if he's attacking with a crossbow.
He switched.
He put away crossbow and came back out with the.
Gotcha.
7 points of slashing damage as he cuts right
7?
across you.
Cool.
And that's his turn. He's not moving. He's not doing anything. Arlen, you see your buddy Solanas hit the bash down the door.
So I look at Solanas. I'm like, we gotta get through this door, yeah.
I say, yeah, let's get moving.
And so I'll just throw out my hand and cast a chaos bolt at it
Okay.
to try and blow it up. Uh, 15 to hit the door.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So that is 12 acid damage.
Acid. All right.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on one of the dice, so.
I'm assuming you step back so that doesn't hit you. All this stuff gets shot everywhere on this side. Or pretty much disintegrates.
There
So,
you go,
well,
Arlen.
the guys blast around. The door is now disintegrated with acid. You can see inside.
I want to use my movement to just try and get just inside the door and over to where I can see everybody.
You probably everybody from right there just inside the door.
Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Where's my mouse at? Get back over here. Where? There we go. The mouse is like being weakened out. That one's dead. Darius, top of the round.
I am going to, since the Forgotten One is now kind of in my line of fire.
But you
I'm
can
gonna
still see number one.
Yeah, I care more about the big
Bounty.
guy.
The bounty.
So I'm going to scoot over.
I would just like to say everybody focusing on the bounty is part of the reason why we all got our asses handed to us last fight.
I've got the hex on the big guy. I got this.
Just saying.
You guys get the small guy.
Did
So I'm
you
gonna
not
scoot-
hear who I attacked?
I did. You see, you got it. I got one small guy. So I'm going to scoot to my right, or my character's left, towards the wall, so I get a straight line of sight on the shallow wind.
So over here.
Yep.
All right, cool.
And then I'm going to kind of look at shallow wind and say, you think you know pain, you think you know fear, and then I'm going to use my form of dread where I kind of get all black and have the horns and smoke's coming off of me. So I have 6 temporary hit points. And then I am going to use my inspiration to shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
So you can shoot him with advantage on the other blast. Got it.
Yes. Oh, just drop my die. That die's gone.
Okay.
Ooh, 24 to hit.
Yeah. That just misses. No, I'm just getting you hit.
Yeah, 13 points of damage. And he needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
13 points of damage. Wisdom save.
Yes, sir. DC 13.
21. Pretty smart.
Next.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
He might be lucky this time. Next time he's gonna fail.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Remy.
Cool beans. He's within 5 feet of me, yes?
Correct.
Cool beans. So knowing that she's down one dagger, Remy is actually going to pull out her rapier and she's going to lunge at him and take a stab at him, literally.
Are you dual wielding now with the
Yep,
rapier?
I've got my rapier in one hand, dagger in the other.
Got it. I'm going to clarify.
So with the rapier, does a 23 hit?
Again, it just hits.
Cool beans. So that good sir is going to take.
And you get sneak attack.
Oh yeah. So he's going to take 10 points of total damage.
10 points of damage.
And then as a bonus action, she's going to turn around and nail him with the dagger.
Yep. I'm just taking the first damage. I'm down.
Hold on, you can use your ability with the sneak attack if you want to.
Oh yeah, I can use that one, can't I? One moment.
Good call.
Thank you for reminding me of that. So she's actually going to use Wails from the Grave, which allows a creature within 30 feet to take an extra 1d6 of damage.
Okay.
So that would go towards number 1, correct? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number 1 is going to take 3 points of necrotic damage. Really fast.
So attach an adjacent player.
You can attack anyone within 30 feet of
Anybody
the target.
within 30 feet.
Okay.
Sure, he
As that comes off, dark and shadow, it wraps around him. He near about falls completely over, but he's still standing.
Wait, now can I roll my second attack?
Sure. You already done so much. Might as well.
Do I have to roll the hit dice again? Or do I just do the damage?
You have to roll the hit.
Damn it. Oh, God. Does another 23 hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
This will be just a D4. You don't add anything, and you don't get sneak attack.
I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna roll it anyways with sneak attack, but oh well. He takes 3 more points of piercing damage.
How many points?
3.
3 points of more of, I guess, piercing damage.
Yup. Remy is out for blood tonight.
You got it. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's all my actions I can do this turn. Thank you.
Solanus,
All right.
you can now enter the room.
I can enter the room, and seeing the battle going on, I'm going to bless Arlen, Remy, and the Forgotten One, since they're the ones
yeah.
that I can see. They'll get bless.
So Remy, Forgotten One,
and Arlen.
where else would you like to move?
I'll move along the wall next to Arlen so I can get a line of sight on these guys. How far away would they be?
Who?
Number 1. Yeah, both of those guys.
Number 1 is Shallow Wind.
No, 1 is in Shallow One.
Yeah.
55 feet.
They're about 55 feet. Okay, I will. So I use 5 of my feet. I'll use the remainder 25 feet to kind of go near those knocked over tables. So I'm in range with my spells, but still not right up on them. Yeah, about there. And I'll cast Toll the Dead on.
I love that cantrip.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait, no. I cast an action already. Not my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will wait there.
all right, cool. All right, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. So he wasn't too intimidated by you, so he's going to still hit you. He's going to hit 1 attack against you and 1 attack against Remy because you're both right there.
Cool.
First attack against you.
Who's he attacking first?
You.
Cool.
24.
That hits. And I need them separated, by the way. The damages.
Fine. Not very much. That one, the dice chill. Take 5 slashing damage and 1 cold damage.
Okay, so I still take the cold. Okay.
All right, and a second attack coming against Remy. That might not hit actually. 12 hit Remy. Oh. It's kind of like distracted by your bit size. He kind of swings almost kind of wildly at Remy. He just misses her.
Is that the end of his turn?
Huh?
Is that the end of his turn?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You see him vanish.
Here, provoke opportunity of attack from both of us.
No, he's doing Misty Step.
Misty step. He
Misty
vanished.
stepping.
I hate misty stuff.
And he's right in front of Solace now. That is the end of his turn.
Okay, so there, At the end of his turn, I'm going to use the Stone Rune. When a creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a Wisdom saving throw. Unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute.
Oh, damn.
A natural 20 plus 3, 23.
Yep, saves.
Well, first time I rolled natural 20 is on a save. God. All right. Is that that's your reaction? All right.
Yep,
Well, it's your turn now.
cool. What do I do? Yeah, I'm going after the big baddie.
You go to provoke an opportunity attack from the other guy.
Yep.
I don't think that's gonna hit. No, I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit you.
Does not.
Terrible on that one. Let's say you big.
And can I get in flanking with that?
We gotta. Like, I'll say you have to get the dead body out of the way. Yep. Cut the dead body out of the way so you can have flanking. I'll allow it.
Cool.
That was this.
17.
17 does hit. Remember, he's just wearing a shirt, so.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Got it. As you slice down in the back. Alright.
And for the bonus action, I'll try to provoke him again with an intimidation. That was a nat 1.
As you sliced him, he wasn't really listening to you at that point because he's driving in pain with that hit. As you do that, though, you see like blue light shining out, almost blinding you at the same time. That's probably why you got a nat 1. Or flavor it. How about that? All right, this guy, he's his boss. He's gonna run to Remy because she's closest.
On the other elf.
Everybody's like almost exactly within range. Natural 20. Roll 2 2s, so
What went the damage?
you take 5 points of slashing damage. As you, it cuts deep, but doesn't hit anything major, so you know, blood of your armor.
Better armor. That's what I need. I need better armor.
Arlen.
Okay. Do. I'm just. He is in between the Forgotten One and Solanas.
No, Arlen's still by the door. Oh, you saying? Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yeah. All right. I am going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken spell a 2nd level chaos bolt, so it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So 15 plus the d4 is 1, so 16 plus 5 is 21.
That just hits.
I gotta pull up the damage chart. 6 plus 7 is, so it's going to be 13 lightning damage to him.
Okay.
And then for my regular action, I am going to use, I'm going to cast Chill Touch as a cantrip. $16, 21 again to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And it's just 1d8. And so he takes 6 necrotic damage.
Chill touch is necrotic damage.
Yes, sir.
It's really poorly named. It's not a
The
touch.
heck?
and-
All right, how much?
Adira has that
and
and uses it.
It's 6 necrotic damage, and then he's got like a ghostly shadow hand holding on to him. He cannot regain hit points until the beginning of my next turn. Or
It's
until the end
cool.
of my next turn.
It's cool.
And if he's undead, he has a disadvantage on attack rolls against Remy or against Ireland. Sorry.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
Against Remy?
No, Ireland. Sorry, I misspoke.
Okay. I was about to say, huh? All right. Darius, top of the round.
I'm gonna look at the lackey and I'm gonna shoot the lackey.
All right.
7.
No, that misses. You shooting him with what? Like your
Eldritch Blast.
shoot, and you kind of misjudged it, and you blow a stool off the map. Blow a stool in 1,000 pieces.
That's my turn.
Okay. Remy.
Okay. So Lackey dude's within 5 feet, yes?
Yes, he's right beside you.
Cool Bean's gonna lunge at him again with the rapier.
Got it.
Does an 11 hit him?
Nope. He sees you come with the rapier and he's like, ha ha!
Wait a minute. I'm still blessed, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I haven't been using any of them.
Roll that d4.
I don't think you've needed it, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys haven't needed it, so.
Hey, correction. Does a 14 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Cool.
You're
so
not
we're
welcome.
gonna do. You know,
Bless
welcome.
that bless.
Okay, so he gets 8 points of piercing damage. Then we're gonna go ahead and roll again with the lovely little dagger. For an
How
offhand
do you want to
bonus
kill
attack.
him with your first attack? You only have 1 hit point.
Oh, cool beans. Feeling a little bit vindictive. Remy's just gonna walk up to him now that he's, dead or almost dead, and basically just run that rapier straight through him.
I love how you're
I swear
going
to
to
God,
walk up to him when he's right next to you. But all
I
right.
know, but no, she hit him, so he stumbled back just a wee bit.
Okay, that sounds good. I like it. All right. What would you
Cool.
like to do?
So now I'm gonna use my movement and turn around and go join the rest of the group getting on Mr. Big Bad over there.
All right.
Thank you. Is there any way I can actually get into flanking position to help the other two too? Or is it
Oh.
not possible?
He's already playing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
damn.
by the other two. So if somebody gets on the other side of you, then yes.
Either way, I'm content.
I'm ready. Solanus.
Right. Seeing that we have numbers advantage, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. And hopefully I will hit this time with my magical spear.
Put it back in the box. Where are you putting it at? Right on top of him?
Right on top of him. I'm just gonna try to go boom. Right on top of him. Let's see. Oh, and my streak continues with an 8.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so many people around. You kind of like, spiritual weapon.
I panicking, trying to so that I, with my, because that was a bonus action. So with my action, I'll toll the dead this time. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
It doesn't have a plus, so 17?
Oh, yeah, that saves. So
I love
I
that
do
dice.
nothing.
All right, cool.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, it's his turn. Seeing gained up. So long as you're doing the most casting of stuff, you see kind of like concentrating on stuff. He doesn't like that. He's gonna attack you. Here's your target to begin with anyway. That's what again? Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Take 11 points of slashing damage and 3 cold damage as he comes up, slicing at you.
Cool.
Roll that concentration check.
Yep. Oh, I only rolled
12 saves.
12.
12 saves.
Oh, yeah, it's half the damage or a 10. Yeah.
Or 10. And whichever's higher. So 10.
Yeah.
So you gotta have above 10.
He turns around, seeing the big guy behind him. You don't like him either.
Could I use a reaction as well? Or I'll wait until after he...
You can use it right now.
Yeah. Or do you want me to wait until after you...
What's the reaction?
Wrath of the Storm. When I get hit with an attack, I'm going to cause him to make a dex saving throw of DC 13.
DC 13. I rolled a natural 19.
Okay, so he's
That's
saying
20.
so he only takes half. He only takes 3 points of lightning damage.
3 points of lightning damage. Got it.
Cool.
Reaction. Forgotten one. A 24 to hit.
On me?
Yep.
Yep.
So 11 slashing damage and 2 cold damage, which reduced to 1 because you have resistance to cold
Yeah, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
as a reaction.
Yeah, to that damage.
What does that do?
I roll a d12, and whatever I roll plus the mod is reduction. So it'll be 5 is what it is. So it would be 6 slashing and 1 cold. So 7 total.
Okay. That was his thing, and he's seeing where he's at. Starting to get surrounded. He doesn't like it. He notices he's got this weird black stuff on him. He notices where it's coming from. Here are my next target. You see him vanish again. Misty steps right in front of Darius, preparing his next attack. Forgotten one.
How far away is he?
30, about 30 feet.
I'll move to him to flank him with Darius.
Yep.
And how is he looking?
Hey, he's taking some hits. He's still standing though. He's still ready going.
Still, is he bloodied at all or no?
Yeah, he's been taking hits. He's being bloodied. Yeah, you've hit him with your blade. So yeah.
Well, yeah, but normally when you have a term of bloodied, it's like if they're half health or not.
Yeah, bloody.
Pretty sure that does not hit.
You're also blessed.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Oh.
No, that's an 11 to hit.
Nope, that just misses as you come up trying to study him, see if he's bloodied or
I'm
not.
Sorry, hold on. I didn't roll with advantage. Never mind. Scratch that. That is a 22 to hit. So
Yeah.
The only reason why I flanked was to get the advantage.
Go right ahead.
All right. That's 8 damage.
Eight
For-
damage.
Yep.
As you come up with your axe right up the back. You just won't quit, will you?
For my bonus action, I'll use Second Wind.
Second attack, got it.
No, Second Wind.
Oh, to gain health, gain health.
And I gained 8.
Nice. Gain 8 health, got it.
And that's my turn.
All right, dead. Arlen, on the corner there, bud. You can't really see him at your where you're sitting at. You won't be able really to see him because Forgotten One's big body is kind of blocking him.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move 25 feet straight towards that window so I can, I guess, to my character's left, so I can get line of sight on him.
Yeah, you get line of sight from there.
Cool. He's getting another second level chaos bolt.
Second level chaos bolt. Don't forget your D4.
This man. Yep. Oh fuck! I rolled a 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 5, 13 to hit.
Just it.
Oh, thank God. Then second level. 8 plus 5, another 13 damage, and then that is
It's a chaos bolt, so what's
poison damage.
poison damage?
Poison.
To 8. How much?
13.
Jesus. As you this
Well
red,
done.
the green starts sipping into him. Does he have to make a con save with poison or no?
No, it's just
Okay.
poison damage.
Okay. Copy. That works. Alrighty. That one's dead. I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah,
That's all
my
you
turn.
movement. Okay. Darius. He's in front of you now.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's nice to finally meet you. I'm gonna reach out and grab his hand or his arm and cast Shocking Grasp.
Roll an attack.
Does with advantage?
You have advantage, so you're flanking. And
Nat 20.
Yeah.
he
Nice.
casts his reaction. No, just kidding. He uses his reaction to get your nat 20.
He takes 22 points of shock damage or lightning damage.
Woo!
No, sorry. He takes 10 points of lightning and 12 points of necrotic from the hex. Oh, didn't mean to roll that.
So 22.
Oh.
22 points.
22.
Okay.
22 points of damage. Yep.
He takes all of it. He's just.
He needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. 13, right on the dot.
Damn it. So close. And I'm going to say, I'm going to tell him, come and get me. And Shocking Grasp, he does not get a reaction until the start of my next turn. So I'm going to walk to my right 30 feet.
All right. That your turn?
That is my turn.
Remy.
And how far away is he from me at this current standpoint?
You have to go around the Forgotten Ones. Oh,
But you can go through me. You can go through players without any deduction.
yeah, but you. Well, I say you go under his legs because he's massive at this point. So yeah.
Yeah.
but you will still have to rotate around or something. So if you're trying to get in flanking, you can get there.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go into flanking. Keep that advantage going.
It would take 35 feet, but I think you have
Yep.
40. You pretty much get right where Darius was in front of him.
Oh, heck yeah. Cool beans. So, did the movement. I can still attack, yes.
Mhm.
I'm really
Yeah, I was
liking this rapier. So I can roll this one with advantage, yes, because of the flanking?
Yes, you can.
Cool beans. We're rolling with advantage with the rapier again.
Sneak attack.
Yep. Sneak attack and your D4.
9, 6, 11. Hold on, gotta roll the d4. Does 13 hit him?
Barely.
Nice.
Okay.
If
so
only he had armor. That would have been great.
So he's gonna take a total with the sneak attack of 15 damage.
Nice.
And then, because we're still feeling extra, no, can I? Yeah, well, I can use the bonus action. Still feeling a little extra spicy, seeing as he killed my best friend. We're gonna go and hit him with the dagger as well. Oh, that one needs to go with advantage as well. Hold on. That would have hit him. See if it likes me again. So, does a 19 hit him?
Yeah.
Cool beans. So we're gonna do that, and then he takes a this time it's not as impressive. He takes 1 more point of piercing damage. Please and thank you.
And he's dead.
He better be dead.
He's not dead, but with those
He better be
strikes,
close
he's
to
just
dead.
like, who's he? Solanas.
All right, I will move over kind of behind the Forgotten One so I can get line of sight of him as well. Like still away from him, like towards the bar, I guess.
Oh, you want to go over here?
Yeah. I'll take 30, like 20 or 30 feet just so I'm still, behind him.
You can see him from
Can I
there.
go? Okay. And I'll, seeing the state that he's in, I will cast Guiding Bolt on him at first level.
Cat's got him bolt.
See if I can actually hit with something. Hey, 21.
That hits.
Yeah.
All right, so he takes 46 radiant damage. He takes 17 points of radiant damage, and the next attack has.
How do you want to do this?
All right.
Get him.
From my symbol, a streak of blue and silver light fires off in the shape of a spear that pierces right through him towards the wall.
I'm sorry, did I say you? Lagatha, how would you like to do this?
Huh?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Why do you wish?
Hey, what?
So from the window that was broken, you see a javelin come out of nowhere, straight through just his neck. And as the blood trickles down, he's and he falls down dead.
And that's where we end tonight's episode.
What?
Thank you, everybody, for playing.
Wait, she just left again?
We'll be back next week after we dupe these players for a week. Let's see what happens. Thank you for playing with us. You hope everybody has a good night. See you next week.